The story surrounding Natalie Bollinger's murder is, to put it mildly, strange. Banned substances, addiction, and a stalker all play a role in this case, detectives believe. But why are there still so many unanswered questions? Natalie was 18 years old and close to graduating from high school in Broomfield, Colorado. She had received a scholarship while studying for a registered nursing degree. Those who knew her believed Natalie was happy, as everything seemed to be going well for her. So, when it was revealed that Natalie had gone missing just after Christmas on December 28, 2017, her friends and family were horrified. Then, it emerged that just a couple of weeks before her disappearance, Natalie had posted a strange message on social media, mentioning that she was facing a difficult problem. For the past 2 years, Natalie had dealt with a stalker. Shawn Schwartz, believed to be in his 30s or 40s, was captivated by Natalie's kindness and generosity. Schwartz was homeless, and Natalie had given him rides wherever he needed to go, eventually forming a friendship. Was this her fatal mistake? When Natalie moved to Virginia, Schwartz immediately followed her. He would literally spend nights outside her workplace and flooded her phone with messages. Later, even more serious problems allegedly began. He managed to call Natalie's family and threatened them with brutal violence. Eventually, Natalie had to go to court to get a restraining order against him. In a post, she asked her friends to simply ignore Schwartz and pay him no attention. Meanwhile, Schwartz created a fake profile and actively commented on Natalie's posts, urging her and her friends to reconsider their intentions. The day after Natalie disappeared, her body was found in a wooded area near her home on a dairy farm in Adams County. According to the medical examiner, Natalie had been shot. The coroner's report, similar to a medical examiner but with broader authority, also revealed an extremely high dose of banned substances in Natalie's blood, which likely would have been fatal regardless. Suspicion immediately fell on Shawn Schwartz, but he was never arrested. Notably, Schwartz began posting numerous messages on social media, sharing his suicidal thoughts. A few days later, the police did check on him. They found him at St. John's Episcopal Church on Pine Street. He was taken to a hospital in Boulder, where he yelled at the staff. Eventually, he was arrested for disorderly conduct. However, despite Schwartz being an obvious suspect, the police quickly identified another person involved in Natalie's death. An examination of her phone records revealed that she had been speaking with another man and exchanging messages with him. The new suspect, Joseph Michael Lopez, claimed he had responded to a women-seeking men ad, which, according to him, later turned out to have been posted by Natalie. According to 23-year-old pizza delivery driver Joseph Michael Lopez, Natalie was looking for someone to help her end her life, as she didn't have the courage to do it herself. But this was only the first story Lopez told police. Later, he changed his statement, claiming he had met Natalie through social media. He picked her up from her home in Broomfield, they went for a walk, and then he brought her back home. Police examined Lopez's car GPS and tracked his location. According to investigators, Lopez was near Natalie at the time of her death. Lopez then changed his story again. He told police that while they were walking together, Natalie suddenly took her own life. "It was so unexpected that I got scared and ran away," he said. Lopez claimed he was so shocked that he didn't call the police. He reacted in an inhuman way, Deputy District Attorney Ali Barber said to WLKY. He reacted like a predator. However, ballistic analysis revealed that Natalie could not have taken her own life. Confronted with the inconsistencies in his statements, Lopez admitted that he had indeed ended her life. Evidence linking Lopez to the crime was found in his car. In one interview, Lopez told investigators that in high school, he kept a journal where he wrote stories about kidnapping, torturing, and killing people. Lopez was charged with first-degree murder. He was sentenced to 48 years in prison, avoiding a life sentence by pleading guilty. If he serves the full term, he will be released when he is 71. The Bollinger family considered the sentence too lenient. "I wanted an eye for an eye. The Bollinger family had no say in this. It's a deal with the devil," said Natalie's father, Ted Bollinger. There was never any evidence that the alleged personal ad even existed. Investigators are still unsure how Joseph Lopez and Natalie Bollinger met. Shawn Schwartz continues to assert his innocence. He regularly posts messages on social media saying things like, "I told her that if she didn't stop harassing me and blaming me for everything, I would expose people from her family. That's what made her do this. She threatened me with a restraining order for more than 6 months. I also tried to get help for more than 6 months. We had a lot of fun in Virginia. One time I held her hand, but that's all. We didn't have a sexual relationship. I was her friend. I went to Virginia because Natalie was in a car accident. That's why I went. We were friends." Questions surrounding this case remain unanswered. It's unclear why Natalie had so many illegal substances in her system, and police have made no statements on this matter, but further investigation may no longer be necessary. Since Lopez was apprehended at the scene of the crime, and there is evidence linking him to her death, along with his claim that she was looking for a killer for herself, what truly happened that night remains a mystery. And that concludes our coverage of this tragic story. If you found this video informative or thought-provoking, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on cases like these. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Feel free to share this video with your friends and give it a thumbs up if you found it valuable. Thank you for watching.